It's the Recruiting Roundup, powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity. That's Jason Jewell of Scout.com. I'm Jared Cohen. A ton of recruiting news to get to off the bat. Daniel Bridgegad, PV quarterback, commits last week.
Yeah, we got our first flip of the season. Daniel was committed to New Mexico State, ended up getting his first Power 5 offer from Washington, took an official visit there. Out about 24 hours after he got home, decided that he wanted to be a Husky. He fell in love with the area, the program, and the staff, and really told me that he was a big fan of Coach Peterson and what he's done for that program.
Jason, you're the offensive line guru. There's a few guys that have newsworthy things going on with their recruitment.
Yeah, Gilbert two-way lineman Roy Lopez has set up an official visit. It's going to be his first one to Utah State. He has offers from Idaho, South Dakota State, and Northern Arizona. He thinks that Utah State is very close to offering. They haven't offered yet, but he thinks by the time November comes, when he takes that official visit, he could have an offer from the Aggies. Another offer for Tanner Hawthorne, big offensive tackle at Centennial High School, was offered by Montana. And then lastly, junior Jonathan Nathaniel out of Basha High School added an offer from Toledo. He also has an offer from Northern Arizona.
So speaking of Basha, Jason, his quarterback, Ryan Kelly, narrowed down his top 5.
Yeah, 4-star prospect in the 2017 class. Ryan tells me he's narrowed down to a top 5, but he's still open to other offers if they were to come in. ASU, UCLA, Cal, Oregon, and Michigan State are his top 5.
And speaking of junior quarterbacks, Jason, you talk about Kelly. How about another kid who not only picked up his first Division I offer this past week, he is also our Recruiting Roundup Player of the Week from the monster numbers he put up.
Yeah, junior quarterback Chase Cord at Sunrise Mountain. Let's just talk about his numbers on the season. 51 touchdowns total, 41 in the air, 10 on the ground. Got the first offer from University of Colorado. He was so excited. His offensive coordinator, Steve Decker, called me when he was on the phone with the staff, and he said that Chase was just so excited and so relieved that he got that first offer. Now let's talk about the numbers that he had just last week. In 17 passing attempts, he threw 7 touchdowns against Kellis, and then he added another one rushing on the ground.
Amazing. It's been the year of the quarterback. So many huge numbers from so many great quarterbacks around the state. Congrats to Chase Cord on that first Division I offer. Huge week this week, Jason. Week 10, final week of the regular season. Rivalry games on tap. What's a few that are on your mind, that games that guys cannot miss going into this weekend?
Yeah, section titles on the line, playoff spots on the line. We got to start Arizona Avenue, Chandler versus Hamilton, and there's some very good matchups out on the west side, down in Levine. You got Fairfax taking on Cesar Chavez. Schools a couple miles apart from each other and don't like each other. And then out far West Valley, Verrado and Desert Edge are playing, and the game that I will be at, Cactus versus Sunrise Mountain.
That's it for this week's edition of the Recruiting Roundup. We'll look at the playoffs next week. But until then, Jason Jewell of Scout.com, I'm Jared Cohen. It's the Recruiting Roundup, powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity.